What's up, what's up, what's up, and happy Thanksgiving, everybody. This is break number 916 BD. This is a 6-box half case break of Prizm NBA International. Good luck, everybody, on the break. Here we go, box number 1. All right, box number 1, guys. Good luck. Here we go. All right, we got Jason Tatum on the wave. Silver Prizm, that's Cam Whitmore. Devin Carter on the rookie wave. Zach LaVine on the blue. That is 22 out of 125. Jason Tatum on the talisman. That is 6 out of 175. 6 of 175. LaMelo Ball on the wave. We got Gary Payton on the wave. Multicolor of Brandon Podziemski. Pods 37 out of 88. 37 out of 88. Silver Prizm. That is Malachi Branham. That is TJ McConnell on the white. TJ McConnell 33 out of 38. 33 of 38. Melvin Ajinka. That is 72 out of 125. 72 out of 125. Cole Anthony on the wave. What's up, Draken? Welcome back, bud. Did you go have some pumpkin pie on your mini break there? Between breaks? Box number 2. Oh man, I do too. All right, box number 2. Here we go. We got a redemption. That is Clint Capella on the wave. A.J. Johnson on the wave. Andre Jackson Jr. on the silver prism. Multicolor of Cam Christie. Cam Christie, 27 out of 88. Johnny Furphy on the rookie white. Rookie white, 9 out of 38. Blue, there's Hakeem the Dream. 33 out of 125. All right, our redemption. Signature Prism Blue Wave. Card number 17. That is Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown. I think he's the Clippers, right? NBA Bruce Brown. Let's see. Let me find the checklist, guys. 2025 Prizm International Basketball Hobby Box checklist. There it is. This is signature. Sensational signature Prism Blue Wave. Toronto Raptors. This is going to Toronto, according to the checklist. Toronto. All right, here we go. That is Lujan Dort on the wave. Silver Prism of Charles Barkley. Jalen Johnson on the multicolor. 77 out of 88. Moritz Wagner. That's on the blue. That's 11 out of 125. Kaleidoscope. There's Steph Curry on the kaleidoscope. That is numbered 1 out of 175. First off the press. Bookend. 1 out of 175. Steph Curry. Keontae George on the wave. Box number 3. All right, box number 3. Markel Fultz on the wave. Kason Wallace. Jordan Clarkson. Trey Jones. Our next auto goes to Dallas. That is Jaden Hardy. Jaden Hardy on the auto going to Dallas. Behind that is Nicholas Claxton on the blue. Nicholas Claxton, that is 5 out of 125. 5 out of 125. On the fireworks, that is SGA. SGA going to the Oklahoma City Thunder. 16 out of 175 on the fireworks. Russell Westbrook. Robert Williams on the silver prism. Jalen Brunson. That is Anthony Simons on the white. Anthony Simons. That is 5 out of 38. 5 out of 38. Multicolor. There's Victor Wembanyama. Wemby on the multicolor for San Antonio. 72 out of 88. 72 of 88. Box number 4. box number 4. That is Jeremy Grant on the blue. Jeremy Grant, 118 out of 125. Andrew Wiggins on the wave. Silver Prism, Gary Trent. Miles Turner on the wave. Yao Ming. Multicolor. Sabonis. Sabonis on the multicolor. That's number 22 out of 88. I've been doing it for a while, Coach George. Is this another auto? It is. This one is going to Detroit, and this one is a gold auto, 5 out of 10. Gold Wave, Ben Wallace for Detroit, 5 out of 10. That's a sick hit right there. We got Joker on the blue. Joker on the blue. That is number 94 out of 125. 94 out of 125. Silver Prism, that's a rookie. Jalen Wells. Jalen Wells, rookie, Silver Prism. Nice one for Memphis. Precious Achua. There's Wemby on the wave. Kaleidoscope. Atlanta Hawks. Rookie Zachary Richacher. Zachary Richacher. 87 out of 175. 87 out of 175. Nice rookie Kaleidoscope. AJ Mitchell on the rookie wave. All of these waves and silver prisms will be top loaded after the break, guys. Right now I'm just doing the rookies and all the numbered cards. And of course the autos. If you're new to my breaks, all cards do ship, base included. So, all right, box number 5. Here we go. Julian Champagnie. Silver Prism of Shaq. Multicolor. That is Max Struss Max Struss for Cleveland. That is numbered 84 out of 88. 84 of 88. I'd like to see a cherry blossom. Or is it? No, it's plum blossoms in this. Tracy McGrady on the wave. Dylan Brooks blue. Dylan Brooks blue. 56 out of 125. 56 out of 125. Jalen Duran. That is Moritz Wagner on the wave. Silver Prizm, R.J. Barrett, Grady Dick. That is a Fireworks of the Ant-Man. Fireworks of the Ant-Man. That is numbered 32 out of 175. 32 out of 175 of the Ant-Man. That is Jalen Duran on the white. That is 3 out of 38. 3 out of 38, Jalen Duran. Siakam and Sar. Box number 6. Get some of that prison dust out of there. We'll get a full recap after this box. Alright, box number 6. Multicolor of Dirk Nowitzki. Dirk Nowitzki. That is 5 out of 88. Gilbert Arenas. Trey Murphy, excuse me. Silver Prizm, there's Kyle Anderson. Jabari Smith. Kyle Kuzma on the blue. Kyle Kuzma, 104 out of 125. Donovan Clegane on the rookie wave. Rookie silver wave. We got a lottery ticket. That is Jared McCain, rookie. Catman. Lottery ticket goes to Devin Carter and the Sacramento Kings on the Luck of the Lottery. Luck of the Lottery ticket, we got 58 out of 175. There's LeBron James on the wave. Anthony Edwards. Two packs to go. Donovan Clegane on the blue rookie. That is 80 out of 125. 80 out of 125. Last pack. Is a base pack. Alright guys, here we go. Recap time. To 175, we got Devin Carter, Luck of the Lottery. Fireworks of Anthony Edwards. Zachary Richacher, Kaleidoscope. SGA on the firework. Kaleidoscope of Steph Curry, and this is 1 out of 175. And Talisman of Jason Tatum. Our blues, Donovan Clegane. These are to 125. Donovan Clegane, Kyle Kuzma, Dylan Brooks, Joker, Jeremy Grant, Nicholas Claxton, Moritz Wagner. We got Hakeem O'Dream, Melvin Ajinka, and Zach Levine. To 88 on the multicolor, we got Dirk Nowitzki, Max Struss, Domantas Sabonis. We got Wemby, Jalen Johnson, Cam Christie, and Brandon Pods. All right, on the whites to 38, we got Jalen Duran, Anthony Simons, Johnny Furphy, and TJ McConnell. Not O'Connell. Our rookie silver waves, we got Donovan Clegane, AJ Mitchell, and Devin Carter. We have Jalen Wells for the Memphis Grizzlies on the silver prism rookie. We had 3 autos, Jaden Hardy blue. We have Bruce Brown for the Toronto Blue Jays on the signature prism blue wave. And our numbered auto went to the Detroit Pistons. That is Ben Wallace, gold, 5 out of 10. There's your break, my friends. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have yourself a happy Thanksgiving. If you're about to take a nap, see you next time. Talk to you guys later. Have a great night. Peace.